read the things in newspaper. As the current trend, last 3 years, everything is asking from newspaper. I was reading lot of books and institutions, but I am finally getting to know that everything is asked from newspaper. How to get things from newspaper is my point.
Yeah. See, paper GS2 and GS3 are 70 to 80% of current affairs. And current affairs, many aspirants find it a problem of preparing, in the sense that it's all scattered. There is no one standard book like Lakshmikant. You read Lakshmikant and you are good with polity. And current affairs is ever changing. So current affairs, the first thing you have to keep in mind is go after issues, not news. For instance, India-China relations, it's an issue. Now for each issue, there might be new developments over a period of time. From the day now to by the time you give your mains exam, there might be additional developments. So whatever that is happening, for a particular issue, you should have enough content to write a 200-word answer. And once you have it, then you are good to go with that particular, any question on it, you will be able to answer. For instance, last time they asked about GST. They asked about NJAC, National Judicial Accountability Commission. They asked about right to privacy judgment. These are all there in newspapers coming over and over. The problem is not that the aspirants do not know these are important. They know they are important. But they keep on reading about on the same issue hundreds of articles. And by the time you give the exam, you only have 7 minutes to write 120, 130 words. Now how much will you write? So go after issues. You know, in your notebook, you should have at least 100 to 200 issues that are probable for this mains exam. And each issue you should have 200-word answer. For instance, GST. Last time, for each issue, I used to have this 4 or 5 structure, like historical background, what is the factual content, what is the current status, why is it in news, and what are the pros and cons, like benefits and the challenges, and the conclusion. You take any issue, it can be fit into these 4 or 5 components. Like if you take India-China relation, what is the historical background? What are the agreements do we have with them? What are the water treaties, if any? If not, what are the issues? That comes your factual content. Next comes your why is it in news? Like now why India-China? It might be because of Chinese Belt and Road project, or it might be because there is Chinese infringement into Doklam. So that comes your status, current status. Next comes your opportunities with India and China, like trade can be there, they are good at manufacturing, we are good at services, so and so. That comes your, economically, politically, etc. And finally your conclusion. Once you have good enough content for all of these, there is no way examiner can go anywhere beyond these. Whatever question comes, you can take from these and then write your answer. So stick to limited sources and revise over and over, so that for a particular issue, you have a comprehensive content. And just when you see the question, you go and write within the 7 minutes possible. This is all you have to do for current affairs. It's not rocket science or anything.